Man, even though this story is our thumbnail, bro, I think we have an even better uh, final final one, cause that, bro, straight just shocked the shit out of me when I read that. I kept clicking the middle button for subscriptions, and now it's a plus. So like upload, I was like, you fucking bitch. Seriously. How, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna say, like, old podcasts of ours were like done from the phone. Remember when we put it on the tripod? What the fuck? If you upload from your, I'm about to tell the story. I'm like, if you upload from your phone, you're a bitch. I'm like, oh, never mind. Never. That's great. I love you. I, oh wait, no. I would record it on my phone, but then I would move it all to my. Um, I know I'm forgetting some companies. All right. Yeah. As soon as that Ray match came on, I was like, you know what, man? If you fall asleep, just hope to God you get up before 9 o'clock. It's like, fuck this. I'm not watching this shit. It was. I was like, okay, here's Drew McIntyre. I'm like, Drew's always a good promo, but what is he doing here? I'm like, but you know what? It's Drew. I was like, it's Drew, so I'll listen to this promo, even though it doesn't mean anything. So I'm listening. And it was a good promo, but it just either completely gave it away, either completely gave away the ending to Monday, or they're trying to swerve everybody. But if they're trying to swerve everybody, that was like so stupid of a move, because yeah, and they literally just used the dude for a fucking giant filler on this show. Yeah, and that was fucking it. Um, Alistair Black. Okay. He probably won't. They probably won't let him. I fucking hate his song, bro. Like, bro, what? They put him in a storyline with Kevin Owens and completely dropped it for literally no reason. Zero. Zero reason, bro. Okay. Dropped it for literally no reason. Zero. Zero reason, bro. Okay. Dropped it for literally no reason. Zero. Damn, I don't know if they can hear you. Damn, I don't know if they can hear you. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yikes. One second, ladies and gentlemen. We are experiencing technical difficulties.
Can they hear me now? I'm talking to...
Keep doing that.
They can't?
Keep doing that.
I'm talking...
Oh, yes.
But, okay, I got it.
Thank God.
Yeah, I had to enable share your voice, even though I already did that. Okay,
Oh, thank Jesus.
Oh my God.
Oh
I
my
gave me a
God.
fucking heart attack.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God.
Do I sound like ass?
Mm-mm.
Oh, good.
You actually sound really good.
Nice,
I
nice.
think... So you sound a lot different. I think it just takes getting used to. Like, when I first heard you yesterday, it sounded like you were talking like this. Like fucking...
Oh, God.
Like fucking teabag. But,
Oh, my God.
but like as we like, you know, keep talking, it's not bad at all. But okay, now that
Alright,
we're
cool.
actually here. Oh wait, did I put all my tweets up? Fuck.
I don't think so.
Okay,
I'm
I did.
dead.
Oh, dude, I get your tweets like the next day. I'm like, like it'll be
Really?
like, yo guys, we're
Shit.
live. I'm like, is he live? I'm like, I'm not live. Who's
Just randomly
live?
live.
Just literally in the middle of the day, I'll be just fucking laying on my bed, just watching YouTube. Just, yo guys, we're live. I'm like, oh, he's live. Okay. Anyway.
Fuck me.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to yet again another edition of the Notorious Heels podcast. If you heard me talking to myself like a fucking bozo in the beginning of the stream, is because we were not able to hear Sir K yet, but now we're able to hear him due to a nice quick fix, which is always great. But we're here now, and yeah. Okay, cool. They could hear me. Just make sure.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, we're here now, man, and we're on here with the podcast that marks on the same day as my birthday, ladies and gentlemen. Today I turned 19 years of age. So yeah, man.
My boy.
For sure.
Happy fucking birthday, bro.
For sure, man. For sure. So
19. Damn.
Yeah. So if it's your first, if this is your guys' first time watching, and you guys do not know how the show works, we have Fridays specifically due for the news, which is what we're here doing now. Sometimes predictions. So next news episode, you will see our Survivor Series predictions, and we also do news, rumors, yeah, sometimes predictions and stuff like that, and sometimes reviews unless it's a big pay-per-view. And any other day of the week we do Notorious Unscripted, man. Also, if you guys haven't checked out the Twitch, we haven't been on there in a minute, but we do get on there when we can. Go check out the Twitch for sure. If you guys just go to the Instagram, or it's Notorious Heels Podcast on Twitch, so go check that out, man. And yeah, if this also is your guys' first time watching, you guys do not know who we are. I am one half of the host, Johnny Mayhem, and as for the other half, we got my man Sir K here. How's it going, bro?
It's going good, bro. It's going good. I just got that tax bullshit for an ID, which is great. But of course, on the day I get it, guys, they close down all the places you get an ID. So that's just great. Other than that, bro, today I just helped my sister set up the PS4 in her room and stuff, just 'cause, that's hers now. And I didn't have to, bitch rig the fucking PS4 or PS5 like I had to do last night. Now it's in a proper little place with the proper placement. And other than that, bro, I just chilled out all day, man. Didn't do much, just did my normal shit, bro. Watched The Mandalorian, which Sasha was in this episode. This was the episode she debuted in, and she was pretty good. So overall, bro, great ass day, bro. But what about you?
For sure, man. It was a very good day. It was a very good day. I woke up at the crack of fucking dawn, but it was for a great reason, man. Just hung out with my girlfriend. She surprised me with candlelit donuts, which was really sweet. It's really, really nice. And we opened a little bit more gifts because I celebrated with her family the day prior when we went to go pick up the PS5. But as you guys know, I cannot play it until Christmas. So I got about 41 more days. But yeah. So we just open more gifts, and yeah, man, we just hung out, and then obviously.
What you get?
Moving on towards the day, I fell asleep during SmackDown. Because the viewers don't know, the day prior to this, I got a lot of Fiend stuff. Obviously, everybody knows where the Fiend marks over here. I got a Fiend ornament. I got the comic Fiend t-shirt. I got that new Fiend t-shirt with him posing with his gloves by his ears. I got the red tie-dye Fiend hoodie. I got PlayStation Plus year membership. God, I can't think. I think that was it. Oh, Juice WRLD shirt. I got the Juice WRLD shirt. And then just some snacks and stuff. And then today, the last bit of my gifts, I got a Biggie shirt. I got another Biggie shirt. I got the Fiend Sherpa blanket. It's super fucking nice, bro. That blanket, that's the Fiend blanket that's on WWE Shop. And then as my final piece, I received the replica Fiend lantern, which I have it hanging from Huge Pop. I got it hanging above my dresser, and it looks absolutely badass. I was waiting on here to tell you, but now that I told you, I'm gonna send you pictures. But yeah, bro.
Pictures.
Yeah, bro. It looks absolutely badass, bro. And yeah, man. So it was a good birthday. Obviously.
Oh yeah, man. You deserve it.
Calls and whatnot all day, and texts and stuff like that.
Oh
yeah. It was a really good time, man. It almost brought me to tears, because man, for the longest time, I don't, from ever since I was a little kid at least, I don't really remember anybody putting that much thought into my birthday and like that much care and thought into it. So it was really nice. Bro. It was really nice, bro. But awesome. Did you want to say something?
Happy birthday, bro. It's crazy what we did with this friendship, bro. The journey of our YouTubing from then to now, bro. basically growing up with you, bro. Proud of you, bro. Turned into a great person over time. Well, not saying you weren't a great person, but you grew up. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. But you grew up into a great person, bro. I love you, bro. You're my brother, man. Happy fucking birthday, bro. 19. God damn. Shit.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, bro. I love you too, man. Thank you again. And soon we'll be hopping on your train, bro. So,
What?
for your birthday, for your birthday,
Hey. Now that's a birthday gift.
a train.
Yes.
What? Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love you. It's been a true honor being your friend, man. For sure.
Hell yeah,
Nah,
bro.
fuck
Love
a
you,
friend, bro. It's been an honor being your brother, man. It really has.
Your brother, man. Hell yeah.
Alright. Enough of this cheesy bullshit. We got a lot of serious shit to talk about. This fucking company.
God.
I'm gonna
This
put on my
piece of
teabag
shit,
voice.
Vince McMahon.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
I guess we'll save that for last. I don't know why I hyped that up. Anyway, so on to some actual news.
Bro. Just getting hype up and just don't do it. Just, we're about to do this. Never mind.
Alright, hold on. Let me pull my table closer. Alright. Okay. So, damn, I don't know what to go over first. There's a lot of crazy shit on here. I guess we could go over this first. This is a bit of news from the past, so I guess we could get this out of the way, man. It has recently came out that Vince McMahon rejected a Tyson Kidd Royal Rumble return. Now, the year that this Royal Rumble return was supposed to happen was not noted, but me and Sir K, using our geniusness of wrestling, our wrestling genius mindsets, right? Anyway, okay, we went back and we kind of tied up some loose ends to a story that we got back in 2016, ladies and gentlemen, because if you remember, Tyson Kidd in November of 2016 was kicked off of Total Divas. They would never show him again on there. To this day, I believe, but
Yeah.
he was completely wiped off of Total Divas, and it kinda makes sense, man. They didn't want to let the severity of his injury be known, and he rejected a return for him. So at that point, you know how WWE is. Fuck them. So if I'm a betting man, I'm saying Tyson Kidd wanted to come back in the 2017 Royal Rumble, which would have been flames, especially if they would have put him on SmackDown with
Oh my god.
that Ryan Ward era of SmackDown.
Oh,
But
yeah, bro.
man, I know I always talk to you about this, bro, but Tyson Kidd is one of the most underappreciated wrestlers in this generation. But for a moment, people seen his greatness. Obviously in NXT, he had that whole like fact gimmick. It wasn't really a gimmick, but it was just a way of delivering his promos, and he just had that attitude about him, and he is fucking amazing, bro. I mean, you have to be amazing when you were trained in the Heart Dungeon. I mean, what do you expect from the guy? But the guy is so incredible, bro. And I believe they called him up in a tag team with Cesaro, and they even made that work.
Yeah.
That is, I think that's the one Cesaro tag team that is above the bar for me. I really like that tag team. Those guys clicked fantastically, bro. And it was just a great fucking tag team. And then, obviously, he got injured, a career-ending neck injury, so they say. And Vince McMahon rejected a Tyson Kidd return. And you know Vince McMahon never fucking liked him.
Oh no.
From the start, bro. I mean, the same with Cesaro. He always pictured Tyson Kidd as a tag team guy. Obviously, he was in the Hart Dynasty, which was Tyson Kidd and Davey Boy Smith, or not Davey Boy Smith, David Hart Smith.
Yeah.
I mean, uh, you just got to go back and look at this motherfucker's haircut. From what they had this guy
Oh
walking out
God.
there with, when he had a bald ass head, but the fucking spikes in the front, bro. Bro?
Dumb as
What did
shit.
that look like when it wasn't gelled? What the
I
fuck
know.
did that shit
Oh,
look
like a
like?
floppy ass dick. God.
Bro, bullshit. Obviously, there's nothing we can do about this fucking now, but man, I miss Tyson Kidd, bro. Tyson Kidd was fucking fantastic, and he gets lost in the shuffle of great talent.
Great.
Yeah, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you think about this, man?
Yeah, bro, it's such bullshit, man. Dude wanted to come back, and he's fucking amazing, man. And Vince McMahon rejected it, bro. I read a little more into that story, and I forgot the full reason, but I guess Vince just said no. Vince said he'd like think about it, and then a couple days later he just said no, and it's just so fucked up, man. That pop would have been huge. That pop would have been great. He would have had a great moment in that Rumble, man. If he would have went to SmackDown, he would have had a great return, man. Especially at that time, man. The time after that, that's all up to fucking history, man. But overall, bro, Vince missed a great opportunity to put on a great moment at that Royal Rumble and just give this guy what he wants. Because Tyson Kidd is a lot like how Bryan was. All this man wants to do is wrestle, man,
Yeah.
and he can't, man, and that just fucking sucks. And I mean, I think he's probably is like safe to, and it's probably so fucked up of a feeling. Be like, I can, but they just won't let me. Yeah, sorry. It's just fucked up, man. Vince McMahon at it again, bro. Ruining moments. That would have been a great Royal Rumble moment, man. But overall, man, this just fucked up, man. And I feel for Tyson Kidd. But the thing is, do I ever see him leaving to wrestle somewhere else? No, man. And that just sucks, man, because he just wants at least one last run with something, man. So it sucks, man. It sucks, but damn, there's no happy ending to that. It just sucks, bro. It's just more Vince McMahon bullshit, bro.
Hey, man. Speaking of things that are happy, I forgot to mention this too, bro. Today, I don't know if they waited for this to accept this today. Today, the rest of my vacation got accepted, bro. I was so hype.
Hey,
I
nice,
was doing the
bruh.
fucking dog, bruh. Roo, 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 roo. It was crazy. I was
Bruh,
fucking barking. It
the
was great.
fuck?
Anyway, yeah. So, oh god. All right. So obviously, Tyson Kidd got rejected for one last run, which is absolutely heartbreaking to me because I remember many years ago in 2000 in WWE 2K17, I made Tyson Kidd my world champion. I remember that. I remember that
Fucking
like it was
mark.
yesterday. I wanted,
Hell yeah.
I was in Kentucky, and I was sitting
Mhm.
there playing the game. I'm like, let me start up a universe mode. I'm like, who am I gonna push? I'm looking at, the Cenas, the Romans, the Seths, the Ambrose, whatever. I'm like, this is boring. I'm like, let me fucking push somebody that's like new. You know what I mean? Somebody completely unexpected that's really good. And I went with Tyson Kidd. I remember that, bro. He was my world champion for like a
That's
year and a
great.
half. It was great. It was a great run. He beat Cena to win the
Fucking great.
championship. It's fantastic. It's how you
Oh
create a
shit.
star.
Nice, bro. Most definitely.
Yeah, man. Anyway, so yeah, obviously he got rejected one last run, man. But two ladies that didn't get rejected one last run. In fact, WWE wants them back for one last run. Is none other than Nicole and Brianna Bella. Yes,
Bruh.
the Bella Twins. WWE wants the Bella Twins back for one last runs to potentially put the women's tag team championships on them.
God.
you know, sometimes I think they just created those championships to be a joke. I mean, bro,
I know.
who even are? Oh, yeah, a comedy tag team. Fucking Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax. That's who the women's tag team champions are. Because I fucking forgot. Because how can you not? Bro, literally every women's tag team champions except for the original ones, Bayley and Sasha. And even their newer reign was really good. I mean, they didn't... they did kind of defend them. But it was against the same people because they don't have any fucking tag teams. And... except for them, I mean, the Kabuki Warriors were like, I mean, they're a good talent, but I don't really remember them having a good reign. But I mean, bro, literally everybody except for Bayley and Sasha has sucked ass with those fucking championships. Bro, they have 0 teams. They put the belts on the Iconics. They put the belts on Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, bro. They put the championships on Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. How the fuck is anybody supposed to get behind that? Bro, that's so unbelievably garbage that they want to bring the Bella Twins back when there's already people in this division that need more of a fucking spotlight, bro. I mean, up until now, Bianca Belair was doing nothing. They still refuse to do anything with Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan. Shayna Baszler hasn't done shit as a singles. Fucking Asuka's reign feels like shit. And I'm sure there's more that just can't come to my fucking mind right now, but bro, all of these women that, bro, most likely are gonna leave because of the way you've treated them, bro, are being set aside, yet you are contemplating the return of the Bella Twins? What? Man.
Makes no sense.
That is so goddamn garbage, and bro, I don't even know what to fucking say, because
I swear,
bro, things like this, I promise you, things like this should never be fucking considered when what is with Vince McMahon wanting these pregnant women to have their children and bounce right back up and come right back to work? He wants Becky back at Mania 37. Motherfucker, she gave birth. She's giving birth in December. You want her back in April? Dude. And not even April, because she's got to come back before that to build her match. So it's like, he wants her back for the Rumble. What? Bro, she's giving birth in December. You want her back in late January? Dude. And she's gotta be in in-ring shape if you want her back in the Rumble. So, bro, this guy, and the Bella Twins too. I mean, Becky's a whole different story from the fucking Bella Twins, but Becky's actually good. But even the Bellas, bro, like, they just have kids. Could you fucking let them be at home? Jesus Christ. What is this guy's problem? Bro, nobody wants to see the Bella Twins back on television. They were some of the worst. They were some of the worst television. They cannot cut a fucking promo. They can't wrestle to save their fucking lives. Keep Brie at home before she does a suicide dive and breaks her fucking neck. And Nikki Bella, fucking spare me. Jesus Christ. I mean, bro, no. Just no. Nobody wants to see them back. It's done. Stop holding on to the past. It's done. It's done. Just stop.
Exactly.
What do you think about WWE wanting the Bella Twins back?
God, bro. Why? First of all, you got this roster, and you want them back. But, bro, these titles literally mean nothing. The U.S. title means more than those two, and that's fucking sad, okay? Like, I like the new U.S. title. It still ain't worth nothing, and it's still worth more than those women's tag titles, bro. Um, you want to bring what the fuck are their names? Oh yeah, wait, what the fuck? Nikki and Brie Bella back for those titles. You want to bring them back, bro? They are everything that this quote unquote women's revolution that they preach all the time exists. They are the reason because women's wrestling should have. I mean, it has, but truly to Vince, it really hasn't, man. But they are everything women's wrestling has to move past. They are nothing but reality TV stars that can't wrestle. Brie almost kills herself and every opponent she has. Nikki just sucks in general. She can't even talk. Remember when her Cena, Miz, and Maurice
Maurice.
had that fucking Maurice when they had that feud. Remember Nikki's got awful promos?
Oh my
That
god.
shit put bro, you had John Cena being a beast and her ass was just going to ruin it.
Bro,
That shit was garbage because
just
of
straight
her,
kill
bro.
the vibe.
Seriously, bro. Why do you want them back? Twitter loves them for some reason. I hope it's ironically, which no on Twitter it's probably not, which is sad. But bro, these two women are a disgrace to Asuka, Shayna, Io, fucking Kairi Sane, Naomi, even fucking Natalia. They're a disgrace too, bro. I mean, Natalia just plays wrestler, but at least she's good in the ring. At least she has something. The Bella Twins literally have nothing to offer. Literally nothing, man. And it's a slap in the face to the women that are there every week that are better in every league and deserve it in every league. It's a slap in the face to them to bring them back and to win those titles. It was a slap in the face, especially at Evolution. And this is just as bad, bro.
Oh.
It's just a slap in the face to the real women's wrestlers out there, bro. That's what it is. And if it happens, you bet your ass fucking Raw and SmackDown viewership even record low, man. Even gets even worse. We might see the elusive 1.5 million rating for Raw. Boom. But yeah, bro, that's what I think about that garbage. Fucking rhetoric.
Yeah, bro, I forgot about that Evolution, dude. When Becky and Charlotte were fucking lighting the world on fire, and fucking they gave the main event to Ronda and Nikki. Oh my god, awful,
That shit was garbage.
awful. Speaking of one last match, one last run, man. Speaking of one last run, I want to get on to something a little bit lesser, bro. One last match, because we have another story on The Undertaker. Undertaker has came out and said that he does not want his last match to be a cinematic match, and he wants his last match in the ring. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Take a fucking nap. My God. How many...
Seriously.
Bro, we are celebrating your 30 years, and you still are here wrestling. Oh, my... Bro. Man.
God.
So, first things first. If I'm Undertaker, I am not looking at my last match as a cinematic match as a bad thing at all. Because
No.
everybody loved that Boneyard match. Everybody. That Boneyard match was fantastic, bro. And when's the last time everybody said that about an Undertaker match? Wanna know the last time everybody said that about a fucking Undertaker match? 2013. 7 godforsaken years ago with CM Punk. That was the last time. And some people don't even like that match, so if you don't like that match, you're looking at 2012. The Hell in a Cell end of an era match with Triple H. That match was fucking fantastic. I still remember watching it to this fucking day. And you are at a point in your career, man, where Everybody loved that Boneyard match. And your last opponent wasn't Velveteen Dream, so you got nothing to be ashamed about. Your last opponent would have been AJ Styles, somebody who's very respectable,
Exactly.
opposed from Velveteen Dream
Pedophile.
and Austin Theory, the Gripper.
Oh,
So
God. The Gripper.
Austin Theory's nickname should be Jack the Gripper. How about that?
I'm dead.
Boom.
I got his ass.
So
Oh, Jack the Gripper.
So, yeah, man, everybody loved that fucking Boneyard match, and you were at a point where your last opponent is AJ. You know what I mean? It's fucking AJ. So you got nothing to be ashamed about, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking AJ. You know what I mean? And everybody loved it. Everybody fucking loved the Boneyard match. So, looking at it in that setting is wrong anyway. You know what I mean? That you don't want it to be in a cinematic setting because, bro, that cinematic setting was the best thing you fucking ever did in 7 goddamn years.
Yeah.
So if I were him, I would have walked away. I would have, like, how symbolic that was. Riding away off into the darkness. You know what I mean? Like, that's the most Undertaker fucking shit you can do.
Exactly.
And I'm so against bringing back the dead man because that is exactly what that gimmick is. It's dead.
Dead.
1 second.
It's dead.
And I'm so... Okay. We actually both sound better. It's weird. Okay, anyway.
I know, that's weird.
I'm so against bringing back the dead man gimmick at this stage of the game because it's so dead. I hate even saying this, but if you want, and I said this the other week, if you are in dire need of one last match, you cannot live without it. If you don't do The Fiend, something is wrong. Because that is it. As much as I like Drew, nobody wants to fucking see Drew McIntyre versus The Undertaker. And I love Drew. Drew's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody said this on a YouTube video the other day I was watching. I was in a party with Sir K, so he could clarify this statement.
Yeah.
I forget who I was watching. It might have been Plana, but he said Drew McIntyre proved that a babyface in WWE can be cool again. I respect Drew so much for that because he was the first badass babyface we got in so fucking long. Because
oh my god,
all their baby faces are fucking kissing babies, fucking happy fucking pieces of fucking shits, and it's fucking stupid.
Idiots.
Yeah,
I swear.
And it's absolutely fucking stupid. But with Undertaker, if you cannot live without one more match of 30 years, if you just have to have one more, you have to do The Fiend. Because The Fiend, I believe he's the one last guy, other than Orton, obviously, that Bray has not got his revenge on. So, but the thing is, though, this guy doesn't want a last cinematic match. If you're talking to me, I'm putting this shit in a Firefly Funhouse match. And then I would even mix them, bro. I would have The Undertaker, since he embraces hell, because he's The Undertaker, you know, have The Fiend bring him to his personal hell, have The Undertaker embrace it, and then take The Fiend with him to the Boneyard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something like that, bro, I think, because those two in a one-on-one match is not going to be fucking memorable. But you have to do it. You have to. Because, first of all, what the fuck is Bray going to do at Mania? One of the things, I think JD said this, but Jeff would be interesting to see if you're not going to do Randy. But, bro, if you want one more match, again, if you can't fucking live without it, you have to do the Fiend match. You have to. He's
got to.
It's staring you right in the fucking face. But bro,
Yeah.
it, honestly, man, if I'm Undertaker, I'm coming back for one last match in a cinematic setting, or I'm leaving it at the AJ match. I'm not coming back to
Mm-hmm.
wrestle in the ring again because,
Please.
like, bro, did we hear about the Undertaker walking around with a bad hip or anything like that after the
Yeah.
Boneyard match? No, you're preserving your body. If you want to stick around and do cinematic settings, this guy's got another fucking 2-3 years in him. Now, granted, I don't want to see him for another 2 to 3 more years, but
Oh
that's the
no.
point of a cinematic match. You're preserving your body. And if he would have did that shit a couple years ago, the guy probably wouldn't have fucking had that match at WrestleMania 33 that I don't want to talk about.
Oh my god.
Bro, that sloppy ass
No.
match. Oh. Or that match at Crown Jewel.
God.
God, where fucking
Oh
Kane's
my
head fell
god.
off. Oh, unbelievable,
Fuck it.
man. Fuck it. Fucking bounces his head off the goddamn fucking floor. Triple H, his fucking peck is
get.
torn. Bro, what the fuck? You guys look like
Yeah,
idiots out here.
that's what you get when you gotta get a bunch of fucking 50-year-olds back at it again. Like, bro, what the fuck? It's an
Unbelievable.
action movie. The fuck out of here. You guys better fucking go take a nap.
I know.
Before
You're
you
not
pull
Indiana
that.
Jones, bro. You're not fucking Harrison Ford. Get the fuck out of here. His
God.
old ass coming back to make Indiana Jones movies. This fucking looks like a goddamn retirement home in this fucking pay-per-view.
God.
So, yeah, man. So, oh, shit.
Not bad.
Okay. Okay. Give me 1 minute.
Got a saggy filter.
I don't know why it does that. All right. All right. I think we're good there. Oh, wonderful.
I'm dead.
Hate when this shit happens. Okay. I think we're good right there. All right. Okay. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I mean, again, if you absolutely can't live without it, you have to do the Fiend, bro. But like I said, bro, if I'm Taker, if I'm Mark, I am coming back to do one last match with the Fiend in a cinematic setting, or option B is as simple as this, bro. Fuck. Simple as this, man. I'm not coming back at all.
Stay.
Because there's no point. You done did it all, bro. You had the most,
Literally.
one of the most, depending on who you talk to, the most liked match. Now, to me, I'm going with the other cinematic match, but shit, the most, depending on, oh, okay, yeah. So to me, I like the other cinematic match better. I think you did too, but depending on who you talk to, that was everybody's match of the night or match of both nights for Mania. So I'm leaving my career at that. You know what I mean? Because that was fantastic. So let it go. They fucking did a whole documentary on you. It was fucking fantastic. And you said that you were done. And here you are. Obviously, none of us believed him, but here he is. Fucking Mark Calloway, man. He's coming back. But yeah, man, I mean, so, yeah, what do you think about this, man? What do you think about Undertaker not wanting his last match in a cinematic setting?
God, you know, there's another reason behind that for him. He said, it hides my flaws. No fucking shit.
Dude.
God, no shit, dude.
That's the point.
You're fucking 50. Basically all this man has at this point is the legacy and flaws. That's all you have at this point, man. Embrace the cinematic matches, bro. They are what keeps you not only physically alive, but in terms of the wrestling world, it's what keeps you alive, man. Nobody, bro. Who's gonna who's gonna want to watch an in-ring Undertaker match now? Nobody. Literally nobody, bro. And the thing is, I don't get why he wants one more in-ring match. We don't have fucking fans. I'd maybe understand if we still had, you know, COVID wasn't a thing, normal amount of fans, bro. I would kind of understand that to get that one last in-ring moment with the fans there. But
Right.
bro, what are you gonna do? Do it in a bunch of fucking screens? That'll be your fucking career will end on a joke, and then he'll come back 6 months later to redo that mistake because he fucking loves doing that, man. It makes this man makes no damn sense, man. Fucking, it's like, dude. You can end your career. You could have ended your career right there at Mania, riding off into the night. Salute, bro. I guess not. I guess that ain't enough, man. So now he wants another match, a physical in-ring match, bro. No one wants that. Not even his opponent, whoever it might be, probably wants that shit, man. Stick with cinematic matches. Go with Wyatt. That's your only reasonable option for a last cinematic match. And do something symbolic, man.
Mm.
Have him fucking do something cool. I was trying to think on the fly, like, something with the urn, something, man. Do a symbolic thing of passing the torch, bro, in a Firefly Funhouse match.
They
And
could
that is the best.
they could have Undertaker put the urn in Wyatt's hurt hand and have the urn burn in his hand while he's holding it. I think that if they were to
Oh,
put that in some kind of cinematic way, having,
that'd be pretty sick.
you know what I mean, or like have and then have the ashes of what is the ashes of the Undertaker sitting on the hurt hand, and then have Wyatt just ball up his fist. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty
Mm-hmm.
cool.
True.
Some kind of
And then he could grab like the ashes with his heel hand and like smear it over his body like he's the Undertaker now. In a sense,
right.
he's the idea of the dead man now. Just something like that, bro. And if Undertaker doesn't want his legacy or the torch to go to Bray Wyatt, then that's a problem, bro. And someone needs to set his ass straight. Because who are you gonna give it to? Like, I love Drew, but who are you gonna give it to? Drew? Drew's not a creepy guy. Drew's just cool.
Give it to the
He's
freak,
not creep. Oh my god.
the Tracy brothers.
Randy Blue. Tracy. Oh, bro. If side note, if Lars is ever in a cinematic match with Wyatt, they can show a clip of two kids dancing around Lars, singing "Freak Show."
Oh my
Freak
God, the Tracy brothers.
The Tracy brothers. Bro, I want to see that, man. But yeah, bro, back to Taker, man. If his career ends, which knowing him, it fucking won't for
Remember,
another 2 years, but if his career ends in the ring, it's gonna be a bad last match, and the best way to end his career is in a cinematic match against Bray Wyatt, bro. But go on, bruh.
oh, I was gonna say, and then they could show a clip of some lady telling him, "Have you ever done this before?"
Bruh.
And then it all comes
No.
back to
Is it
Lars, and he
awkward?
starts crying.
Oh my
You know what I
god.
did?
I cried.
I cried.
I cried.
Yep, I cried.
Is that bro?
Jesus.
But yeah, bro, Undertaker's an idiot, man.
They got his ass.
If he wants to end his career like that, he's an idiot. Simple
Yeah.
as that.
Yeah, that is the point of a cinematic match, and it. Who the fuck looks at it like
It's nothing bad.
that? Is clearly the old school illogicalness in him. Like, bro, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, bro, do you understand that is a huge catalyst of what has prolonged Matt Hardy's career for so long, and even Jeff's for a little bit longer,
Oh,
because of those 2 years they were
exactly.
in Impact preserving their bodies. You know what I mean? I mean, you got to take some bumps, but nothing too crazy. You know what I mean? So
crazy, yeah.
it's not horribly bad, but anyway, yeah, man. I mean, what the fuck, bro? You do understand that you are not Ministry Taker anymore. You're just not that guy, and it's
Oh.
not your fault. It's just age, bro. You just gotta accept that shit.
Exactly.
And you gotta also ask yourself this,
Exactly.
bro. He's so scared of this. Oh, I don't want people to look at me and see a shell of my former self. Bro, what do you expect?
Exactly.
I
And you
mean,
do that in the ring.
yeah, I mean, what
People,
what do you expect, bro?
that's age. That's age for you. Anybody can say that. A fucking doctor, a fucking, who knows? Anybody can say that, bro. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, man. I guess we could go over this news. A bit of a nix to it after. Okay, so so we got this news, man, about this Seth Rollins angle to go on a pause and stop abruptly until he comes back. But what do you fucking know? News came out literally a half an hour before SmackDown and came out that Vince McMahon canceled everything that was originally written for the show and started rewriting the script for it. And we got a
Shocker.
match announced that is the final chapter, literally like a half hour before the show. The final chapter of Rey Mysterio and Seth Rollins. So I guess this isn't going on pause anymore. Thank Jesus fucking Christ.
Thank
They are
fuck.
ending this feud, and if he doesn't come back as the Messiah, I'm saying this now, good fucking going,
They
WWE.
wasted.
You ruined that whole entire run for this dog shit storyline that ended in the most predictable way you can possibly end something. And I get it. What else were they supposed to do? I don't fucking know. Get him out of this feud 4 months ago? Nothing too crazy. However, no. Now we get Murphy with the Mysterios, and I guarantee you next week they are going to have no acknowledgement of each other. Buddy Murphy's going to be back into the SmackDown catering crew, the same SmackDown catering crew that they made fun of Paul Heyman for, and that'll be the fucking end of it. And we'll get to see a Dominic push on SmackDown. And if Rollins comes back as redesign, rebuild, reclaim Seth, A, give him that song by Downstate, and B, good fucking going, because you ruined the whole goddamn Messiah run because of fucking reasons. So good fucking going, WWE. But if he does come back as the Messiah, I'm
Swear.
excited to see who he comes back and faces. Maybe somebody like Big E, maybe somebody like Sammy, maybe somebody
Mm-hmm.
like Roman.
Roman would be sick.
Yeah, Roman, that would be really good. I want to see serious Seth, not I'm just going to fuck around with your
Mm-hmm.
family for fucking 10 months, Seth. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys remember this, man, but that feud with Drew was really good. Like, his promo delivery
Oh,
and all of that shit was fantastic because Seth is that damn good, bro. But then this feud got started with the Mysterios, and it looks to be done now. So, well, knowing WWE, they'll fucking forget they made the final chapter, and they'll fucking start it back up again, because who fucking cares in that goddamn company? And that'll be the end of it, man. So, bro, like I said, if he comes back as regular redesign, rebuild, reclaim Seth, like I just said a minute ago, A, give him that theme song by Downstate, and B, good fucking going, because you ruined the whole goddamn Messiah run for one storyline. You can't even really put the Drew one in there because it was only a month. So good fucking going, WWE. Good fucking going.
yeah.
What do you think about this, man?
Yeah, bro. Thank God it's fucking over. To be honest, I never liked this feud to begin with. It shouldn't have fucking happened, to be honest. But it should have ended at fucking SummerSlam. Now, it's finally fucking ended, bro. And, like you said, they'll probably just forget about Buddy Murphy, have him fade away into obsolete, and Aaliyah will probably, who knows, bro. I heard everyone loves her backstage. So, who knows what they'll have her do, man. But, like, bro, you wasted such a great character in the Messiah. Seth being the Messiah, man. You could have so many great feuds. You could have done so much cool shit, and you wasted it with this trash ass storyline. Like, bro, you could have had Yeah, they were on Raw, right? Who the fuck was on Raw?
Keith,
Damn, Keith Lee,
they could have
fucking.
did Drew for longer.
Mm-hmm.
Apollo, fucking
Anybody, man.
literally anybody. Seriously.
Like, bro, and could have gave him a group instead of just releasing AOP, Austin Theory being the ass grabber, so there's a reason
Jack
behind
the
that
Gripper.
one. Jack the Gripper, there's a reason behind his ass gone, but you couldn't have got new people to join him. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. There were people not doing shit on that roster. Let them give them a purpose. But no, you wasted it on him proving what to Rey Mysterio exactly. What the hell was the reason behind this feud? Exactly, bro. No reason behind this feud, man. It was just some bullshit, man, and I am glad it is over, man. But it sucks to see Seth leave, man. I think they're gonna have him, cause Seth said to Adam Pearce that he wants Murphy, so we'll probably get one last match between those two, man. And Seth is gone, man, for a minute, man, and I'm gonna miss him because the Messiah itself was really good. They just wasted it on this dog shit feud, man. And knowing them, he'll come back right as good old happy.
Yeah, burn
I'm
it
I'm a good
down.
wrestler. I'm a good wrestler, Seth. Like,
Fucking
bro,
kill me.
fuck me, man. Hell no. Or what is probably gonna happen? He's gonna come back as Messiah, and then slowly, but pretty fast at the same time, go back into babyface. Fucking, I'm a good wrestler, Seth, man. And it sucks, man. It's gonna suck, man. But how cool would it be for him to come back and have him preaching all this Messiah shit about his child, bro? Like, that'd be some cool shit, bro. That'd be some genuinely cool shit. He can say, like, I'm teaching the next generation and shit. But no, he'll be stomping on the ground, Seth again, man, and
Oh my.
it's just gonna be,
Burn it
and that
down.
Seth is
Ugh.
just, like Seth's great, but that's just so generic and boring, man. That Seth. Now that we had this Messiah Seth, I will never probably truly care about that old type of Seth ever again if we do get him back, bro. Which we probably will, man. So that sucks. But overall, man, thank fuck the storyline's over, but they wasted Seth. They wasted Seth's Messiah gimmick on this one feud, and it just sucks, man, because there was just so much potential.
Yeah, yeah, 100%, 100%. Man. Well, I guess we can get on to. Mm, I guess we could. All right, man. So we got some original WrestleMania plans, ladies and gentlemen. This came out as Paul Heyman's original pitches for what he wanted to do with Raw for WrestleMania. So there is a handful of matches on here. Wow, it's crazy. Okay, so all right, so I guess I'll just read this as is right off the article. Okay, so here it is, man. Paul Heyman did pitch Rusev versus Lashley at the time. Oh, wait, sorry. Paul Heyman did pitch Rusev versus Lashley as this was submitted before the Raw premiere, the same episode when Lana first made out with Lashley to kick off their storyline. The pitched match was Lana and Lashley versus Rusev and a female partner. Paul Heyman had Liv Morgan in mind. Heyman also had Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre or Brock Lesnar versus Aleister Black on his pitch. Go check out our fantasy booking as to what if Aleister Black was the
Oh
one
yeah,
to face Brock Lesnar instead of Drew McIntyre. We did a what if on this because this news came out
one of my favorites.
after the Rumble.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, and obviously it comes to light now, being that this was a Paul Heyman pitch, and I think I booked mine pretty realistically then, obviously.
Oh yeah.
But he also pitched Becky Lynch versus Shayna Baszler, which did pass. Paul Heyman also had Aleister Black pitch for a U.S. title match against Andrade. Bro, you had Bobby Lashley versus Aleister Black. Yet, you had Angel Garza and Jack the Gripper versus the fucking Street Profits, and Andrade wasn't even on the fucking show. And if he was going to be on the show, he was going to be on the goddamn Raw Tag Team Championship match. Bro, what? Why would they do that? Why didn't you just... And that's so poetic, bro. Black and Almas again. That's...
Bro.
At every WrestleMania weekend show, they seem to cross paths. That's fantastic. That would have been great. And Aleister Black would actually had some fucking gold around his goddamn waist. Anyway, this one's pretty interesting. There were two opponents in mind for The Undertaker. AJ Styles was on Paul Heyman's list, and that's who they went with. The other proposed opponent for Undertaker was Seth Rollins, bro. The Messiah.
Bro. What? Oh my god.
Get this. This is a mood killer right here. Randy Orton was pitched to face The Undertaker originally.
Bruh.
Who the fuck? Bro, what?
Bro.
That's a Vince pitch.
And by plan, that would have been an in-ring match. My god.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Fuck that.
I would have been slumped.
God.
That's what I would have been.
I would have been fucking taking a walk. Fuck that. God.
Yeah, and it's obviously Edge's Royal Rumble return changed the direction for the Viper. Paul Heyman's Raw Tag Team Championship match was the Street Profits versus the Raiders versus Gallows and Anderson. Obviously, the company went in a different direction in several of those instances, but Paul Heyman had those plans in mind when he took the job. So when he took that fucking job, back when the 2019 draft brand split originally first happened, he was already cooking up Mania plans. That's somebody who we fucking need in the goddamn executive director spot. You fired Paul Heyman. Which, bro, Raw was like, I don't want to say it was good. I don't even want to say it was decent. But it was like, damn. They're putting all these young people on television. Paul Heyman. Man, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. And he's the one that got fired. Are you serious? Are you serious? He was the better of the two. He wasn't... And like I said, I don't want to say Raw was good. I don't want to say Raw was even decent. But it was like, damn, look at that. Black's on TV doing good. Doing decent. Almas is on TV doing okay. Apollo's getting pushed. Apollo and Black went 27 minutes in a match. Man, what is Paul Heyman doing over here? Drew McIntyre won the WWE title. Bro, Aleister Black was going to win the fucking WWE title. Man, that's beautiful. That's some beautiful shit right there.
Man. Truly is.
And man, bro, this one, the Street Profits versus the Raiders versus Gallows and Anderson. Why'd they go with that dog shit of a fucking match that they had planned with Angel Garza and Jack the Gripper versus the fucking Street Profits when they could have actually featured actual fucking tag teams, not Andrade and Garza for the fuck of it? Bro, what?
Garbage.
Don't make no damn sense. Yeah, man. What do you think about this? Which one of these stands out to you the most? Like, damn.
Probably the Messiah one, bro. Messiah and Undertaker, bro. That
would have been cool.
Would have been. I swear that would have been really cool, bro. Especially in a cinematic match, that would have been fucking awesome. Too bad the Gripper would have been in that match, man. We would have had to look back and see that.
Oh, he wasn't with him yet.
Gripping.
Remember, he was in that faction that Drew McIntyre buried for like a month straight.
Oh yeah, he was. God damn, I'm dead. But yeah, bro, that shit's crazy, bro. Aleister Black, man. Damn, man. They, Heyman had a solid Mania fucking written down, man. And Vince changed it all. Of course, COVID did too, but mostly Vince changed it, bro. The tag teams,
There
garbage
was no
as it's
reason to
changed.
change that. Yeah.
I swear, man, that shit's garbage. The U.S. title match, bro, you could have had Andrade and Aleister Black cross paths again. Bro, come on, man. That would have been some great shit, man. And Aleister Black eventually getting that new U.S. title, bro,
Wow, that
come
would look
on, dude,
crazy.
it looked great with it. Like, there's
Remember
so
when
many
MVP
matches.
had it for a while and he like did nothing
Oh
with it?
yeah, he did.
Random
He did
ass shit.
absolutely
He
nothing.
just walked
That shit
around
was
with
weird
it.
as shit, bro. Basically, bruh. And then I think MVP realized that it was kind of stupid, and then he basically shifted the position over to Lashley, which good on MVP, bro. But yeah, bro, that Mania sounds way fucking better than the Mania we got, man. In terms of matches, bro. Fuck, bro. God, man. Fucking Heyman, man. A man that, although Raw still sucked, he had the best intentions for everybody. He wanted all these guys, Andrade, Aleister Black, fucking half of that fucking roster to do great things and be great. And it was all Vince and Bruce, and they just fucked him. They bullied him for trying to make stars, man. That's fucked, bro. That is what Mania should have been. Of course, a couple tweaks, but overall, man, that Mania would have been solid, bro. At least on paper, because with WWE on paper and in real life, totally different things. Fuck. Just look at these shows. On paper, they're great shows. In reality, God. But yeah, bro, that Mania would have been a solid ass Mania, bro. And it's just more fucking backstage bullshit put on to Paul Heyman about just trying to do good things, bro, and do good by these performers, by this roster, and shit would have been great, man. But what are some matches that stand out for you, bro? What's the most standout match?
Man,
Shout to you.
man, I really like the look of a lot of these. I like the look of I like the both of these are fine, but I really like the look of Black and Brock.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
I really like the look of that, even though Drew turned out great. But like I said in my what if with Black, I booked him to go right back to the mid card after Paul Heyman got fired. Would I do that? No, but looking
Oh
at
yeah.
how WWE would do that, definitely that's exactly what would happen to him. Um that obviously looks very interesting. Black and Almas looks fucking great. Um
Oh
and
yeah.
obviously one of the very very interesting ones was Seth the Messiah versus the Undertaker. That that shit looks dope. Um that shit looks very dope. And the Raw Tag Team
Oh
title
yeah.
match, I mean, bro, why not showcase your actual teams? And for Gallows and Anderson, Paul Heyman hates us, Paul Heyman's a fucking liar. What are you doing now? Exactly my point.
Exactly.
Exactly. What were you what at least he was booking you on Mania in the tag team title match, bro. Now, granted, that's one of those matches where you're throwing all the teams in there, but bro, bro, what else are they gonna? What do you
Who cares?
expect? What do you fucking expect? That's what they do every
Exactly.
year. So now they're
Yeah.
making talking shop of Mania, and I actually just seen this post. Hashtag retropooption. Yes, that is what they're doing with their careers right now. Nice job, buddies, not going to AEW in 2019. Nice job. You definitely made the right career choice for an extra 100K. Good going. Good fucking going. Um,
God.
they stayed for 100K, right? That was the amount. 100 extra K.
Yeah, something like that.
Good going, guys. Definitely made the right choice. Have fun with
Definitely
Retribution
worth it.
and Impact. You could have been. They probably would have been the first AEW Tag Team Champions. The fuck.
Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah. So there you go for Mania. And speaking of tag teams, rather, man, WWE is looking. Not looking. They have almost finalized a deal with none other than the Rascals, bro. And I had the pleasure to meet and take a picture with the Rascals. Super nice guys. Zachary Wentz, Desmond Xavier, and Trey Miguel. People call him Little Ricochet. I did not know that, but I found that hilarious. Super nice guys, man. Obviously, they have a really cool moveset, bro. Hey, I don't know if I ever told you this. You know who else I seen at AAW? He was literally 5 feet away from me. He was on the show. Eddie fucking Kingston. I don't know if I ever told you that.
Wow.
Literally
That's
5 feet away
crazy.
from me. He walked right past me. Probably not even 5 feet. He was fucking inches from me. He literally walked right past me. I was like,
That's crazy.
yeah, it was crazy. It's so crazy. I seen so many, like, Darby was there, MJF, a lot of people were there, that are in AEW now, which is so fucking crazy.
Shit, it's nuts. Swear.
Yeah, man. But I guess, like, promotions like, PWG and AEW are like those, like, next step promotions from, like, going to New Japan or Ring of Honor, and then obviously you have WWE and AEW. So obviously that's where the Bucks and Kenny, and I don't know about Kenny, but I know the Bucks for sure, and Cody, like, went to all those promotions, those little promotions. So that's definitely where they scoured their roster from, or a lot of them, and that's where a lot of them were. Kylie Ray was there. A lot of people were there. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know if I ever told you about Eddie Kingston. Yeah, he literally walked right past me. It was so fucking crazy. So crazy. I didn't mark because that was my first time ever seeing him. But now that I see him a lot, I'm like, damn, Eddie Kingston walked right fucking past me. I almost met Swerve too, but he stayed. Awesome. He stayed at the concessions meeting people for like 5 minutes. It was crazy. Anyway.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. So Xavier, Wentz, and Miguel are, they said something on Impact. I can't recall. I heard what they actually said, but I just can't think of it. Something about them being evicted from the land or something like that. It was real. Their last match on Impact is next week, and WWE looks to be finalizing a deal with the Rascals, and I love the Rascals, bro. They are very fucking entertaining, cool ass moveset, and I'm excited to see what NXT can do from a character standpoint with those guys, because their tag division desperately needs fucking people like the Rascals. However, man, if I'm a fucking tag team, I ain't going to WWE, bro. And I know AEW's tag division is stacked. I mean, if AEW doesn't want me, I mean, what else are you supposed to do? You can't fucking stay in Impact forever. You might as well go to WWE, and I'll tell you why, bro.
Prove yourself.
Have WWE polish you. NXT, rather. Polish you. Get you good on the mic. Get you good characters you can stand behind. Make you presentable characters, you know what I mean? Because NXT does that shit phenomenally, and make you even better in the ring. And then once you go on the main roster, once you get people to feel bad enough for you because they feel so bad for how your run's going, you'll be free agents and you'll be out just in no time. And I think they're all young too. So, but if AEW didn't want them, man, ooh.
Damn. That's a big mistake.
Yeah, I don't know how you bring Miro in for Kip Sabian, but you have nothing for the Rascals.
Come on, bro.
Not exactly lining up, man. Not exactly lining up, but I wish them the best, bro, but again, if I'm a fucking tag team, I am not even giving WWE the time of day. But you gotta think, too, a lot of these kids growing up, WWE was all that's around. You know what I mean? TNA's fucking gone, so they
Exactly.
can't go there. Well, even if they wanted to go there, they just
Technically,
fucking
and
came from there. But,
exactly.
so WWE's most likely some of these people's dreams. So knock your socks off, boys, but don't expect don't expect the world once you hit the main roster. And even in this NXT tag division, NXT's looking a little fucking suspect. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll just have to see what the fuck is gonna happen here, man. But good luck to him, and eventually we'll be saying good riddance. Hopefully, because again, if I'm a tag team, I am not going to this godforsaken company. I wish him the best of
Hell
luck,
no.
man, but we'll see you on the other side because I don't know what the fuck is in your future. But what do you think about this, man?
Yeah, bro. I mean, good for them that they gotten that big that WWE wants them. Good for them, man. But overall, if I was them, hell no. Maybe, like you said, NXT could be a good option for them to be polished by them. That's a smart choice. But overall, man, I would not in the slightest. At least, I would do my NXT run and then dip because fuck that, man. But overall, man, I don't know how they're gonna work in the WWE because their gimmick, I learned, they're super stoners in their gimmick. Like that's basically their whole gimmick at to a point are being stoners. And in PG ass WWE, that is not gonna work, bro. Cause in TNA, I remember I was seeing clips of RVD slapping his wife's ass and
Oh,
shit, but but those clips were hilarious, bro. God damn. But like, I don't know if that what they're gonna evolve into in NXT, man. But they could develop into kinda the next undisputed, maybe. Like I could see it, but overall, bro, good for them. But I would not, in the slightest, go to WWE. Even I don't even care what I am. Maybe if I was a woman, I would go to WWE. But if I was tag team, singles, fucking anything, AEW, bro, just look at at other news today that we'll talk about later on Exhibit A, Exhibit B, all the way to Z, why you would not go to WWE, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. This company, they rewritten SmackDown. Vince ordered the whole show to be rewritten an hour before the show. Did you see Sami Zayn's promo? How
no,
he was
no.
notified.
What did he say?
He got on a promo and said, "Yeah, I was notified about this match an hour before, at 7 o'clock, and now I gotta defend it." I was like, "Bruh,
And you know that's
come on,
real.
man."
That's so great.
Oh, you
You
know
know
that's
he
so
ain't fucking
real.
around. Fucking
He is
Sammy.
genuinely probably so annoyed that he had to do this, bro. And it's bullshit, bro. But in terms of the Rascals, bro, I do wish them the best of luck in WWE if they are going mad. But overall, if I was them, I wouldn't do it, man. I wouldn't do it, even though the money's good and they do polish you. Other than that, there's nothing else to that company, man.
Right.
So overall, good for them, but it's not a choice I would make if I was them, man. Um, so that's my thoughts on that, man. But just anyways, good luck to them.
Yeah, man. 100%. 100%, bro. Yeah. Wish those guys the best, man, but who knows if they'll come out on the other end. We'll just have to
Swear.
wait and see. But yeah, that shit's hilarious with Sammy because I bet, I mean, man, the past couple weeks they've been having him do nothing but promos. You know what I mean? So I
Mm-hmm.
bet, you know, it these performers probably, most likely, like to fucking warm up, 2 hours before their match.
Yeah,
1 hour? I mean, sure, you gotta always be in go mode, but come on, bruh. How are you not this
exactly.
unorganized? Bro, man, who the fuck runs business like that? I mean, seriously, bro, who the fuck runs business like that, man? Um, yeah, I don't know, fucking idiots, I tell you.
God.
Uh, it's fucking WWE. I guess we could talk about. Let me make sure we got all these. Right. I guess we could talk about. I guess we could get our couple AEW news in. First off, I don't have this written down, but it just came to my mind now. AEW has signed. Fuck. AEW has signed Jade Cargill, which is that chick that announced Shaq. I guess she's like a model and a really good athlete or whatever. So they signed her. I guess WWE passed up on her a few years ago, man. Excited to see what she does. But can I always bring this up to you? Can we please get some kind of performance center for these people? Because her
I
promo
know.
was worse than
Oh,
fucking a Ronda Rousey promo in WWE, man.
swear.
Her promo was so scripted and so retarded. Like, bro, what are you talking about, man? Like, what are you
Serious.
talking about, man? Promo was god awful. However, apparently she's good in the ring, bro, but you gotta have a
Hopefully.
character, bro. You gotta have some kind of promo ability,
Exactly.
man. If you wanna swim in this game, bro, you have to. You know what I mean? And don't take me telling you, because Chris Jericho says the same fucking thing all the time. One of the most successful people ever in wrestling. So, yeah. Uh. Yeah. So they signed her, man. What do you think about this?
Yeah, bro, good for them. They need women in general. So, someone who's good in the ring, good for them, man. But they have that. And in a Kuroshita, I mean, I don't really care for her in the ring, but that's mainly probably because she has no charisma, bro. She doesn't even like speak, like, and that's not even the problem. She just doesn't have general charisma that we've seen, bro. And that's the problem. Like this Jade person, um, sucked on that fucking promo, man. That promo was so bad. It's like I had no idea what was going on. I was so confused during it. I thought they were about to do a cheating angle with Cody or some shit, and then she said Shaq, which is like,
Bro, that
bro, which
shocked the shit
when
out
she
of me.
said, but when she said it, I remember seeing his ass on the BTE, on that Full Gear Fallout BTE. He was on it. He was
Yeah,
backstage.
yeah. He
He,
said it, he
the Young
waved at the
Bucks, bro.
camera. Fucking
Fucking Mark.
Shaquille.
So, I mean, I was like, Shaquille? So I was like, oh, well, that makes sense, but, bro, what? Like, off topic to her, because there's not much, she just needs charisma. That's clearly what she needs. Promo ability, charisma. If she's good in the ring, then she's solid, man. But to Shaq, bro, bringing Shaq in an angle with Cody is everything I thought AEW was against, man. I thought they were against that type of shit. Because that's what
That's whack.
fucking. Exactly. It doesn't fit, bro. That is not AEW. From what we've learned about this company, that is the most un-AEW thing to do, and it shouldn't happen, bro. I don't want to see Shaq and Cody. What the fuck? Bro, what?
This dude just
I mean,
likes fucking burying
big,
big people, bro.
apparently, bro. The giant killer, quote unquote, is at it again, being a dick. Like, bro, no one wants this shit. Don't do this, man. Don't bring a celebrity into your company in that capacity. You can bring Shaq in for a segment, like the Mike Tyson segment.
Mike
Who
Tyson.
cares? The title, man. But,
You want right,
Shaq, bro,
man? Take
don't.
the title, man. He rips his
The
shirt
title,
off for
man.
no reason. Never
I
to come back
swear.
again. I'm not done with you,
Never,
Chris.
bro. Never comes back. And that sure was impossible for his ass to rip, bro. Them PWT shirts, top quality,
Hey, go crazy,
bro.
man.
His ass struggled to rip. God. But yeah, bro, Shaq being in AEW in that capacity is everything I thought this company was against, man. And it's not gonna be good, man. And Twitter agrees with that statement, man. So hopefully they come to their senses. Again, someone needs to fucking go off on Cody, like, cause this is not AEW, man. That's just what it is, bro. This ain't AEW, man.
That's trash.
But swear. But overall, the Jade signing, not bad. They need women in general, so there we go, man. But she just needs to learn how to cut a damn promo, and then she has potential, man. But overall, solid signing, I'd probably say for them at this point, man.
Most deaf. Next up, man, we got some news about AEW games. Now, we're not going to report on this, ladies and gentlemen, because if you want to hear our thoughts about this, man, I advise everybody to go watch this past week's episode of Notorious Unscripted. That, it's titled, I believe it's titled, Can AEW Games Bring Wrestling Games Back to Prominence? So if that gives you any indication on what we thought of the AEW games, or what we seen and hear from it, there you go, man. So should be fucking awesome. That's my take on it, man. Just my little take. But if you want to hear our true thoughts about it, man, I advise you to go watch the end half of the of Notorious Unscripted, the later half of it. And if you want to hear us talk about how garbage Monday Night Raw is, you can go watch the beginning half of it. So there you go, man. But real quick, man, what did you think about it? Yay or nay?
It's definitely a yay, bro. Especially with their potential, man. It can be some great shit, man. But for the full thoughts, go watch Unscripted this week, man. It was great shit. Really got our thoughts on that one.
For sure. Now, our last bit of AEW news, man, before we get on to our top 2 stories, bro. This past week on AEW Dynamite, we had a match between Phoenix and Pentagon, or should I say Santana, because he looks like Santana without his fucking mask. But obviously great match. Obviously, what do you expect from these guys, man? But at the end of the match, Eddie Kingston came out, kicks Phoenix out of the ring, and says, "You need to drop that dead weight." All of a sudden, we hear like this fucking wow soundbite or whatever, and then we hear the song of Pac, ladies and gentlemen. Pac is back on AEW, bro. Bro, I'm so happy to see Pac back. Bro, I missed him so much, and I'm so sick and tired of this poor guy having to be forced off of television for 7+ months. It makes me feel so bad for him. But bro, I am beyond happy to see him back, and I cannot wait until he is challenging and winning the AEW World Championship, because if they don't put the championship on him sooner or later, somebody needs to give somebody a fucking smack in the back of the head, bro. I'm gonna DM Chris Jericho and tell him to fucking palm his hand up and smack Cody right in the back of the fucking head like a father to his acting out son, because somebody needs to get smacked in the back of the head if Pac is not the world champion in 2021 or early 2022, because this guy is fucking fantastic, and somebody needs to please put the world championship on this goddamn guy. Bro, seeing him back, and his promo was so great, man.
Oh, yeah.
And Pac is back on AEW television. Pac is back, ladies and gentlemen. I'll say it again until I'm blue in the fucking face. Pac is back after like 9 months or 7 months, something like that. And I am so excited to see what he can do with Eddie Kingston, first of all, bro. Man, I'm thrilled to see Pac back, bro. I missed him so much. And I think if Kenny takes the belt December 2nd, and whenever you decide to get the belt on Hangman eventually, when Hangman wins the championship, there is no better opponent for him than the bastard Pac, bro. There is no better opponent, and nobody can tell me a goddamn thing unless somebody randomly gets over as fuck. But due to storyline, bro, put the belt on Pac, bro. When it gets onto Hangman.
Exactly.
So excited to see him back, and I'm beyond excited to see what he can do. Moving forward, this feud with Eddie should be badass, bro, because Pac is back, ladies and gentlemen, and I am beyond excited to see him back. What do you think about this, man? I fucking missed him. What do you think? I know you had to miss him just as much, if not more. What'd you think, man?
Hell yeah, bro. I popped hard for that, man. I was marking. Finally, after 7, 8, 9 months, another grueling time away from the sport that this man had to take from outside sources. It sucks for him, man, but good. He's back, bro. Pac is back. Great shit, bro. Now, he's gonna be in a feud with Kingston. It's gonna go crazy. His promo was amazing, bro. The way he came out and screamed, I was marking, man. I fucking marked. And now, they're probably gonna be fighting for like leadership of the Lucha Bros, bro, which I think Pac will end up winning, and he will reunite the Lucha Bros and Death Triangle, man, which I'm down to see, bro. At first, I didn't really get the pairing, but now that I'm thinking about it, now that Twitter loves them, it can be a great fucking pairing, man. Not a needed pairing, but fucking, man, why not, man? But Pac is back, man. Fucking amazing, bro. Whenever Hangman.
What is Twitter like?
Sorry,
what is Twitter like?
Death
Eddie
Triangle.
Kingston's family? Oh, okay. I see. I thought you were talking about Eddie Kingston with 2 tag teams. I was like, oh, I get you. Sorry.
Yeah, bro. No problem, bro. But yeah, bro. When Hangman wins that thing, bro. When Hangman wins the gold, or pretty platinum, the truly best person you could ever have to beat him for that title is Pac, bro. His past of the first person that truly stopped him from winning it, back at it again, taking it away from him, bro. Perfect, man. That would be so amazing, and if by 2021 and early 2022, like you said, if Pac is not a world champion, the AEW world champion, there's something wrong with everybody, bro, because how would nobody see the world champion in this man, bro? He was my world champion in my universe mode. Come on, bro. Great shit, man. I'd love to see him back. Great to have him back, man. It's just gonna be awesome shit, man. It's just great, man. I love it, man. Good for him, and can't wait to see what he does, man.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself, man. Yeah, bro. So, Pac is back. So, anyway, man, we got some news. We got some news on NXT, ladies and gentlemen. We got some news, man. NXT has taken up a new formula for their booking. Ladies and gentlemen. Alright, here's the formula. It has been reported that NXT's new formula for booking is to add shock factor to their show with no long-term booking plans. If that ain't the most main roster shit I have ever heard in my goddamn life, I don't know what is. And it was also being reported that that is the reason behind Leon Ruff becoming the North American Championship. What the fuck would you take it off Damian Priest, a promising rising star? Sure, Leon Ruff can be promising, but at this point, he's an unknown. Can you give him a fucking character or a storyline at least to get him to that point? You took the championship off Damian Priest and he held it for 3 months. You not rushed. You took it off of him stupidly to put it on Gargano, somebody who, sure, Johnny's great. Johnny's not the same at all. I still think he's the best wrestler in the world. I just think he's being kept secret now. But but Johnny did not need that championship, and they took it off Damian Priest to add shock factor to Halloween Havoc. Then, ladies and gentlemen, a week later, I think, or 2 weeks later, rather, you put the goddamn championship on Leon Ruff. I ask, again, what the fuck was the point of taking the what was the point of taking the godforsaken championship off of Damian Priest, one of your mid-carders that's actually promising at this point? Again, bro, if that ain't the most main roster shit I've ever fucking heard in my goddamn life, I don't know what is. That is absolute bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. How NXT has... And now it's being proven via actual news. I mean, we all fucking sniffed this shit a mile away from the moment that they... Man, I would probably say about earlier this year, we started seeing the cracks in the Shield that was once a fucking phenomenal brand.
Mm-hmm.
And now it is this is their outlook on things. Okay. Motherfucker, somebody needs to get their goddamn head on straight and go tell Vince McMahon to go fuck himself, because he is ruining his main roster mentality. And if this is Triple H, Sir K says this all the time, but if this is how you act under pressure, holy shit. This company does not have a good future. But we know, you can tell, this shit is not Triple H. You could just fucking tell. You could just fucking tell, bro. Their new formula for booking, bro, it doesn't take me saying it, but that is the stupidest fucking shit I've ever heard in my life for NXT. Bro, get the fuck out of here. I mean, seriously, man. Seriously. Why would you switch up what brought you here in the first place? Why? What sense does that make on God's green earth? Unbelievable, man. What do you think about this shit?
Bro. Booking. Long-term booking. It is the main reason backstage on my NXT in 2016 to 2019 was so good, bro. Because they booked ahead, beginning, end, middle, plan. At least like 4 months ahead, bro. That was how you create great television, by knowing what the fuck you're doing ahead of time. Of course, there are fucking injuries and mishaps, that shit happens, but overall, these shows were planned out. They knew from, let's say, June, from what they wanted to do in November, bro. Come on, man. They planned 4 weeks of television, a month, and filmed it, bro. And for 4 weeks, and for the 4 weeks, while nothing was being filmed, they were writing the next 4 weeks, bro. Come on, man. That's such a great format. And all those shows were taped, bro. and they were still more meaningful, more surprising than anything Raw and SmackDown ever had, bro. And now you want to abandon that for literally just shock value, which shock value alone isn't going to get you anywhere, bro. It is going to make every title you have useless. It is
Mm-hmm.
gonna. This whole show will be meaning. Nothing will have meaning if everything's based on shock value. Because if everything's based on shock value, then it's just one of those like little poppers. As a kid, those toys that you would hold down and randomly wait for it to pop. It's just, oh god, this person's title. Who and when's gonna win it next, bro? Because they're probably not gonna get to do anything with it. Look at Priest. Look at Gargano. Two people who weren't able to do shit with their title runs because of shock value. Garbage, man. And who knows what that shock value is going to form into on the main event scene, on the women's scene, on, the non-existent tag team scene. Who knows what bullshit's going to happen, bro. At War Games, I know Undisputed's going to lose if they even do War Games. And that's going to be their idea of a shock value, bro. And who knows what other garbage is going to take place now. NXT, the NXT was already going on a mountain of bad shit for that brand, but now they just flew off a cliff. If they are truly going into the format of just going off shock value, the show will be nothing but a meaningless third hour or third show that I will never watch, bro. Because what will be the fucking point?
Mm-hmm.
What is the point of watching a show that doesn't mean anything in itself? The North American title, it already doesn't mean shit now because of the bullshit it's been through. Um, and now if you keep doing that, that title will literally mean nothing. And the NXT title, probably at one point the most prestigious title in this business right now, will soon, if they do this, will mean nothing. Bro, the most important women's title to exist in wrestling, the NXT women's title, will mean nothing. Bro, that is just straight bullshit, man. All for ratings? When even with shock value, you fucking lose in the ratings every week. You lose in the ratings. Oh fucking well, bro. The ratings don't mean shit, bro. You're not a Raw. You're not a SmackDown. You haven't been on fucking TV for decades. Who the hell cares about your ratings? As long as you get enough, you could say, to be on every week, who the hell cares, bro? Come on, man. If anything, go back to the network, man, or go back to an hour, bro. Go back to full. Well, they're in full sale. Well, no, they're in PC again, technically. But bro,
Capital Wrestling
go
Center.
back, bruh. Go back to the old school full sale, and stay there, bro. Fucking, that is NXT's home, and now it's lost its home, man, and now it's lost its format, and now NXT is going to evolve into a show I will never care about. At this point, I care about Raw and SmackDown more than NXT. I never thought I'd say that. I literally don't even watch clips of NXT anymore, bro.
Yeah,
What's
me
the
neither.
point, bro? It's
Yeah.
it's it's not worth it, and it's just sad, bro. But that's my thoughts on that shit, man. Let's just say NXT will be completely meaningless if that's true, and if that continues, man. And that's just sad.
Yeah, man. I believe we went over everything except for the one. Yeah. All right, man. Here goes a nothing. All right, so, man, here goes this story. Jesus Christ. Let me pull up my camera roll. Okay, here we are. Bro, literally the most shocking thing. I'm trying to hang up my goddamn lantern, and I get a notification on my phone telling me, why did WWE release Selena Vega from her contract? I said, what? I was like, so I went back. Looked at some older stories. Sure enough, WWE comes to terms with the release of Zelina Vega. Bro, holy shit, did that shock the fuck out of me. First of all, the chances of her and Andrade ever being back together are officially dead, which means his career is officially dead. And we'll get on to how this plays out on TV after this. Zelina Vega was released from her contract today. Oh my god, Cody Angle started following me on fucking Instagram. Yeah, bro. He likes to... Bro, we gotta get Kurt. We gotta get Kurt on the fucking show. Cody Angle started following you. This is nuts. It's him, too. What? That's fucking crazy.
What? That's amazing, bro. Cody Angle's a beast, bro.
He's active on Instagram. Bro, Cody Angle's my man. I'm gonna ask him if he got a PlayStation.
Bro.
My man, 39 seconds ago.
Cody.
Bro, we could be friends with Cody fucking Angle. Cody, if you're watching this, my man.
Cody.
I love you. You're a beast.
Beast. Love your dad, too, bro.
Love your dad, man.
Oh, yeah.
Love him. Anyway.
Yeah, that's great.
Anyway. So, anyway, man. Zelina Vega was released from her WWE contract today. And we got the reason on why she was released for it. And it, man... Let me put the mic closer. If that ain't the most bogus fucking reason to release anybody, man, let me read you guys the reason first. Zelina Vega, Dave Meltzer tweeted this out. Zelina Vega was let go for supporting unionization. This tells me... It's not...
Well, not just it. No, she was released because she didn't want to give up her Twitch and shit.
Oh, is that why she... Is that why... Oh, there's also tweets on her about her OnlyFans and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But after that, she completely showed her support of unionization.
Yikes. Well...
God.
Dave Meltzer tweeted out, man... Zelina Vega... was let go for, well, obviously, the stuff Sir K just said, was let go for supporting unionization. This tells me Vince McMahon wants to pick a very interesting fight. We'll see if he gets his wish. If those two reasons are the reason she got let go, good for her.
Yeah.
Because
she dodged a bullet.
WWE did not deserve somebody like that. And they don't deserve half of the people they have, because you know half of the people fucking support that shit. Because the people that WWE look at as their leaders are the same people that think that this bullshit is fine. And are gonna tell Vince whatever he wants, like a Bruce. You know what I mean? People like that. And good for Zelina Vega, because she is so beyond talented. I hope AEW knocks right on her fucking door. And good for WWE for running right into that fucking wall. And bro, she didn't want to give up her Twitch and her whatever. Good for her. Good for her, bro, because what the fuck? If I'm sitting at home bored out of my fucking mind, what do you expect me to do? What do you expect her to do? Same thing with Paige. The same fucking thing with Paige. What do you expect her to do? She's injured. She can't wrestle. She can't do Twitch either. With Zelina Vega, bro, if you guys have ever seen that video of her and Black talking about how there's going to be a conversation at TV tomorrow, they're going to have a conversation about how all this third-party bullshit works. She looked like she was about to seriously just start crying. She looked so goddamn sad. And bro, if you ever get to a point where your work is making you feel like that fucking small, they do not deserve you. And somebody who is supporting something that is going to be for the embetterment of everybody around them, good for her, because WWE does not deserve somebody like that, bro. They really don't, because they Vince McMahon every step of the way has gone on to present himself like complete dog shit, present the the way he treats his employees like dog shit. And you know what, man, if I'm people in WWE, you know what, Vince? I don't want to give up my Twitch either. And you know what, Vince?
Yeah,
I support unionization. Fire me. I fucking dare you. That's what
please.
bro, if I was half of those people, I'd be singing the same fucking tune she did, because that is absolutely bullshit. And great on WWE, because now that you decided to fire her over her opinions and her beliefs and what she chose to do outside of work, now because of that, you might have just lost one of the best talents you have, not even on the SmackDown roster, but in general, and Aleister Black. So good fucking
Mm-hmm.
going, you idiots,
So,
because now you done just lost Aleister Black whenever his time is up, or maybe they'll just release him. And if they do, good, because he will go somewhere else and prove you guys to be the biggest fucking fools that you fucking can possibly imagine. So good going. And actually, some news on him real quick, man. Okay, so WrestleVotes tweeted this out, man. There's been a bit more behind the scenes to Zelina Vega's release. Frustration from both sides is an understatement. While it can't be directly tied to today's news, Aleister Black recently requested a move back to NXT and was denied. Dissension
oh,
amongst the parties involved. Fuck you, WWE. What are you keeping him on SmackDown to do? Can you please tell me that?
mhm.
Because if my memory serves me correctly, Kevin Owens was in a feud with him, and you gave him this whole new gimmick where we only seen 20% of it. Yeah, where are you at now? It looks like we're seeing 0% of it now. So how about that, man?
Mm,
How about that? Why exactly did you drop his storyline? Somebody tell me that, man. Good going, bro.
God.
Good. I can't do anything but laugh at you fucking bozos, because of that. Not only did you lose the female man excuse me, the female manager that put the female managers back on the map, but because of that, you just lost one of the best talents you have on that fucking roster as a whole. So good on you, WWE, because now you just lost not only the best female manager you had, but you done fucking lost Aleister Black. Good fucking going. And for Zelina Vega, I wish her the absolute fucking best for standing up for herself, for standing up for the betterment of her life outside of wrestling, and for standing up for the betterment of her peers and her coworkers around her. And to WWE, one last fuck you, because that is absolute bullshit, dog shit, cow shit reason to fucking fire somebody. And the fact that you did that to her and now you lost Black because of it, good on you, you fucking clowns. You absolutely deserve it. And again, fuck that and fuck them for firing her for that reason. And your third party rule is bullshit. And the fact that she wanted to do something that she enjoyed, she should absolutely be able to. And now that she's gone, she has just freed herself from the fucking machine. And again, fuck that goddamn company, bro. What do you think about this? Free Aleister Black.
Yeah, bro. Free Aleister Black, man. Fuck. So they fire this woman because she not only does she support unionization or whatever the fuck. Because I remember she tweeted out like a couple weeks ago. I remember, but she refuses to give up her Twitch and whatnot, her third party shit, and I wouldn't either. I don't blame her because it's bullshit that they're taking it anyway from people as they're making 200 million so far this year. Not only do these wrestlers get a fraction of their merch sales, half of these get paid some bullshit checks because they reserve the big checks for the people who are barely there. Um, Not only that, when they try to do something third party, they want to do a Twitch, a YouTube, a fucking OnlyFans. Now they can't because Vince McMahon wants that money. That is so unbelievably fucked up, and I don't blame her because, well, of course, she probably didn't ask for her release, but good for her, man. That she stood up for herself, and it proved what a jackass Vince McMahon is, bro. It proves that, man. Now, Twitter is so on and off about McMahon. Fucking usually they're singing his praises, man, that he did so much for the business, and now they're all tweeting, fuck Vince. I've been saying it probably this whole entire podcast, fucking, since this podcast was born. Fuck Vince McMahon. God, man. And good on Vega for standing up for herself and saying, fuck you guys, man, because not only after she got fired, she tweeted that she supports unionization. Now, also, she tweeted, see ya on Twitch.
Yeah, I
And you know
seen that.
what? If they don't fire Aleister Black, I hope he appears on her Twitch, because that's her Twitch. They can't do nothing about him appearing on it. That's his wife's Twitch. He doesn't own it. So, I hope he appears on her Twitch all the time, man. And even if they do fire him, good for him, bro. Because they ruined that man. And now, on AEW, bro, Tommy End, Black Mass, I mean, I'll have to rename it, which that's gonna suck. But overall, bro, Tommy End and Pac, Tommy End and Hangman Page, Tommy End and Kenny Omega, bro, bro, it's writing itself, bro. Good for them, man.
That's gonna be so
Fuck
good. We're gonna
Vince.
have to take his last name away.
I know.
Fuck, just
Fuck.
Tommy,
Shit.
Tommy and Billy. Yeah.
Tommy and Billy. Goddamn, but yeah, bro. Fuck Vince McMahon. He's a piece of shit. Good for Vega, man. I salute her, and I hope that AEW picks her up in a second, man, because she will be a great asset to them. Because they need women, like we were just saying, that can cut a fucking promo. And she can cut a fucking amazing promo, man. Bro, put her in AEW, bro. Please, bro. Fucking please. You know, if they want to use her in a manager role, as much as I love Death Triangle, have her manage the Lucha Bros, bro. That
Ooh,
would be some fucking heat. Come on, man.
that would be really good.
Exactly. This be some heat, bro. It'd be some heat. But, man, Vince is such a terrible person, bro. God. But good for her that she stood up for herself and she stood her ground, man. And though she got fired, she's got options, and she's a beast for it, man. I respect her so much, man. And want to know what Alexa Bliss did
Oh
a little
no.
bit after that news? She tweeted that WWE treats them great. God, man.
Tree two.
I wonder why. That she said them. She said they WWE treats us great. I think she deleted the tweet now, but she tweeted that, bro.
Man, I gotta
She
look
is
that up.
such a fucking shill, and I wonder why. Because
Alexa,
she
you
is
were on
one
my
of their
good side.
golden. She was, bro. She was put on my good side because of Wyatt, but I mean, it's Alexa. It's not like she can even wrestle, man. She's good in this. This is the best she's ever done, bro.
Yeah,
Is because of Wyatt,
and it's
man.
because of Bray.
Come
Yeah.
on, man. Exactly. It's because of Wyatt, man. This is all Wyatt. Come on. But fuck Alexa, man. Fuck Vince. Fuck Kevin Dunn. Don't know why. Fuck him too. It's fuck that. Fuck this company, man. Good for her, man. And it just goes to show what a piece of shit Vince McMahon is. Yet, fucking yeah, I feel like it's fucking almost every week. I say the same, fuck Vince, but fuck Vince, bro. That's my thoughts on that situation, bro.
And also, Alexa, you can talk because you haven't been put in the fucking shoes of a Becky, of a Sasha, of a Bailey. Because before Becky was the man, Becky was fucking nothing to WWE. Literally nothing.
Yeah.
She was treated like garbage.
Exactly.
Ask Bailey that. Ask fucking Bianca Belair that. Ask Nikki Cross that. You know what I mean? Since she's your friend, ask Bray. Ask Bray if they treat him well. Ask Bray Wyatt if they treat him well. Okay. Come on, man. Man.
God.
She can say that because she is not a proven pro wrestler that knows her worth, and she may know her worth, in life standpoint, but inside of a wrestling ring, when you know you're that good of a wrestler and you're being treated like that, I mean, she can't talk, bro. She's in a completely different fucking situation. WWE treats them well because they're homegrown talent. You know what I mean? They didn't bust their fucking ass. Same thing with Strowman. WWE treated me so great. Yeah, it's because you're homegrown. Of course you're going to look at it like that because they taught you how to wrestle. So in your mind, you owe everything to them. But in the eyes of an Aleister Black, bro, you prove yourself everywhere else. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly. They failed you.
yeah, you can't. Alexa really can't talk. I mean, seriously, man. Yeah, man. Is there anything else you got to say, man?
Nah, bro, that's it for me, man.
Well said, my friend. All right, man. Well, that is going to do it for me as well, bro. That is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Sales Podcast. This, again, if you guys do not know how the show works, is specifically on Fridays for the news, and next week we will be bringing you not only news, but we will also be bringing you Survivor Series predictions. Then the following Sunday, me and Sir K will be back on here live for you guys with the Survivor Series review. So yeah, man, Gargano ends this as a double champ. He is the new NXT champ, and now he just won the old one. So there you go, man. Johnny Wrestling. So, yeah, man. So that is going to do it for this edition of the podcast. And also, any other day of the week, we have Notorious Unscripted. I forgot to mention that, too, which should be sometime next week. Mostly Monday or Tuesday, sometimes Sunday, and sometimes Wednesday. So, again, that is going to do it for this edition of the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. And if you guys do not know who I am, I has been one half of your host, Johnny Mayhem.
And the other Sir K.
And that is going to do it for this November 13th birthday edition of the podcast. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys sometime next week for Notorious Unscripted.
Peace and happy birthday.
Thank you again.